This former Milwaukee cop will be locked up for his role in a strip search scandal. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vince Petrano.
And I'm Sam Sotis. You're watching Live at Noon.
20 days behind bars and community service. That was the sentence for a former Milwaukee police officer involved in an illegal cavity search scandal.
Prosecutors say Jacob Knight knew what was happening and did not stop it. Jonah Kaplan was in the courtroom this morning and has reaction.
Like most other cases, this sentence drew deep divisions. On the one hand, you had Milwaukee police officers supporting their colleague and saying this light sentence reflects the fact that the onus should really be on the checks and balances. Where were the sergeants and where were the captains? But on the other side, you have folks questioning whether this sentence is really a strong message to police officers: don't do this again. Already without a police uniform, Jacob Knight now has to give up civilian clothes too, but only for 20 days. Several officers attended today to support their former colleague.
These were hard-working officers working at a district level that if there was any error in judgment, maybe we need to take a look at the command.
Crivello heads the police union and, despite the sentence given, wouldn't consider Knight guilty.
They have sergeants, lieutenants, and captains to assure that these type of things don't happen. And right now we're looking at only the officers.
In his decision, the judge called out Knight for not stepping up and instead failing to uphold high police standards. Attorneys for the victims worry the sentence doesn't reflect that message.
But the concern is that it goes beyond just these officers, and we have allegations of a number of other officers in a number of other districts doing some of the same kinds of things. And I don't know if it sends the message. I keep hearing every time there's a case like this, does it send the message, but then we have another case like this.
So clearly the case is far from closed, and there's still 2 officers left to go to trial, and they'll head to court next week. In front of police headquarters, Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.
The sentence could have been harsher, but Knight made a plea deal with prosecutors. They agreed to drop one of his charges in return for his resignation from the police department.
For the first time since 9 firefighters